Come spend the day with me. All right, I had a come to Jesus moment. My house is disgusting. It may not look it here, but ever since I was sick a few weeks ago, my energy level has been in the basement. And listen, my primary shower, it's this marble that's like gray and brown swirls. And underneath my eye level, I thought I was seeing brown swirls. Yeah, it wasn't. It was, let's just say, gook. And I finally realized it. So I panicked and I spent quite a bit of time absolutely disinfecting and cleaning that so hard. I did not film because I usually clean while I'm like actually in the shower and I just get wet. It's a whole thing and there could be no cameras. So I did that and then I just cleaned around my house, mostly gained dust, things like that. I did as much as I could before I was absolutely exhausted again. So it was a little bit better. And then finally I was spent and had to do some actual work before having some lunch. And then in the afternoon, I had to wake Cooper up because he had to volunteer again. And so we headed out. And let me just say, this dog was unusually cranky. It was a little hot in here. He's very temperature sensitive and he has this new tree puzzle where you have to do a 2-step thing. Usually he's very good at it. He was ready to throw paws. Let me tell you, he was like moving it, banging on it. He tried to give up. I was like, no, sorry, you can't give up. You have to do it. He finally got it, but he acted like he ran a marathon. So we finally finished up that, headed home. He was very excited to be home and in air conditioning. Oscar was very excited to see him. He didn't mind me leaving. He did not love me taking Cooper. He likes to stay with Cooper. And then later in the afternoon, Curt came over because we had a couple things to do in the evening. But first up, he had ordered this pocket organizer from Louis Vuitton, had it sent to my house because it needed signature delivery. So he was very excited. The man loves orange and this is limited edition. So he was so excited to get this. I have to say it looked better than I thought. Then we went up to the 47th floor of my building because they were having a little Oktoberfest thing. The pretzels were delicious. We chatted with some of the neighbors, which was so fun. And then we headed over to the New Line Tavern. I had gotten invited to this Halloween thing. We were one of the first people there. And let me just say, I did not know what I was in for. They had Halloween themed cocktails, which Curt really liked. And I went because I love the food at New Line Tavern. I did not, however, anticipate the entertainment, okay? I thought it was more about the decor and stuff. I did not anticipate Halloween-themed readings and trivia and such. It was interesting. The food, always delicious. Those were Curt's, though. Collard greens, not mine. I did the burger and mac and cheese, delicious. And then we headed home. I was just excited to see the dogs at that point. However, Curt and Oscar had to go to their home, and it was very sad. I was sad to see them go. I was bummed, and Oscar, not having it. He was not thrilled. I hope you all have a great night.